Hello students, today we are going to study Science Part 2 of Standard 10, Chapter number 3, Life Process in Living Organisms Part 2. As we have studied earlier various life processes, all those life processes, that is nutrition, respiration, excretion, sensation and response to stimuli, etc., are essential to each living organism to remain alive. Besides these life processes, reproduction is the process which helps to maintain the continuity of the species of that organism. Today we are going to study about reproduction and topics related to it. First, what is reproduction? Reproduction is formation of new organism of same species by earlier existing organism is called as reproduction. There are two methods of reproduction. First is asexual reproduction and second is sexual reproduction. Today we are going to study about asexual reproduction. Now we will see what is asexual reproduction. It is the process of formation of new organism by an organism of same species without involvement of gamete is called as asexual reproduction. We are going to see asexual reproduction in unicellular organism as well as multicellular organism. In unicellular organisms, we are going to study about binary fission, multiple fission and budding. In multicellular organisms, we are going to study about fragmentation, regeneration, budding and vegetative propagation. First, we will study about the asexual reproduction in unicellular organism, binary fission. In this method of asexual reproduction, the parent cell divides to form two similar daughter cells. Binary fission occurs either by mitosis or amitosis. It is performed by living organism during favorable conditions. Amoeba divides in any plane due to lack of specific shape. Hence, it is called as simple binary fission. In Paramecium, axis of fission divides by transverse binary fission, whereas Euglena by longitudinal binary fission. Now we will move on to second method of asexual reproduction in unicellular organism, that is multiple fission. Asexual reproduction by multiple fission is performed by amoeba or other similar protist. Under unfavorable condition, amoeba stops the formation of pseudopodia and it becomes rounded and forms protective covering around plasma membrane called as cyst. Many nuclei are formed by repeated nuclear divisions in the cyst and thus many amoebulae are formed. They remain encysted till there are adverse conditions. Cyst breaks open on arrival of favorable conditions and many amoebulae are released. Now we will move on to next method, budding. Asexual reproduction occurs by budding in yeast, a unicellular fungus. A small bulge appears on the surface of parent cell. It is called as bud. One of the two daughter nuclei enters this bud. After sufficient growth, bud separates from the parent cell and starts to live independently as a daughter yeast cell. Now we will move on to asexual reproduction in multicellular organism. In that first method is fragmentation. This type of asexual reproduction occurs in algae like Spirogyra and sponges like Cycon. In this type of asexual reproduction, the body of parent organism breaks up into many fragments and each fragment starts to live as an independent new organism. Now we will move on to second method, regeneration. Under certain situations, an animal like planaria breaks up its body into two parts and thereafter each part regenerates remaining part of the body, and thus two new planaria are formed. This is called as regeneration. Next method of asexual reproduction in multicellular organism is budding. In case of Hydra, under favorable condition, a specific part of its body and outgrowth is formed by repeated divisions of regenerative cells. It is called as bud. Bud grows up progressively and finally forms a small hydra which able to lead an independent life. Next type is vegetative propagation. Reproduction in plants with the help of vegetative parts like root, stem, leaf and bud is called as vegetative reproduction. Vegetative propagation in potatoes is performed with the help of eyes present on tuber, whereas in Bryophyllum it is performed with the help of buds present on leaf margin. In case of plants like sugarcane and grasses, vegetative propagation occurs with the help of buds present on the nodes. Plants like carrot and radish perform vegetative propagation with the help of roots. Now we will move on to last method of asexual reproduction in multicellular organisms, that is spore formation. As we all observed, fungus on stale bread or bhakri. Fungi like mucor have filamentous body. They have small sporangia. Once the spores are formed, sporangia burst and spores are released. Spores germinate in moist and warm place and new fungal colony is formed.